What's good, boys? I'm back. Today I'm going to do a little trade recap. First, I'm going to do a prediction on what is going to happen over the next 1 to maybe 3 weeks on the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. This thing has been going crazy the past couple days. This thing has been zooming. But I took a loss for the past 2 days. I took 2 losses. We're chilling. But let's get into it. As you can see here, NASDAQ 100 futures. This thing has gone down from open to close 950 points in the past couple days. The past 4 days to be exact. This thing has gone down almost 1,000 points. I'm not counting this candle right here just because it's a little doji. But originally, I thought this thing was going to go down and sweep all these lows right here and then bounce off of this daily fair value gap. And maybe we could get something like this and then go up and then sweep all these right here. But this thing has turned into a complete heat-seeking missile. And I honestly don't see any reality where it doesn't go and sweep all these now. If we look at the S&P real quick, it is a little bit slower going down. Hold up, that sounded weird. Anyway, I thought... Oh, fuck. Bro. Oh no. Alright, now it's just entering this 1 day for value gap on here and sweeping these. So that's why I took a long today. I lost that long. I'm more than happy losing that. It's fine, but I think we're going to see something similar to the NASDAQ going down and sweeping these now. And then messing around. We're going to see some big candles. Forgive me if this depiction is too accurate, but I want to see something like that on the NASDAQ, and the S&P maybe goes down a little bit. I don't think it's going to sweep all of those. Look at that. But honestly, dude, the S&P right now, to get down to sweep both of these is 180 points. And if you know the S&P, asking the S&P for 180 points, you've got a better chance of getting $200 from a random homeless person on the street. But that's just my opinion. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to go all the way down to here. I honestly want it to continue going up again. This is the first major retracement, I guess, since it broke all times. This is a daily chart again. But, yeah, today is March 18th. No. Fuck. It's April 18th, and honestly, like I said, I just want it to be trending again, not see like random crap. This right here, that is such bad price. This thing has been in a downtrend for 3 weeks technically, but now is the only time it's actually doing something. I mean, it's literally just been chopping. Like, I don't like it. As far as the trade recap, going into today, I actually did not have much of a bias. Reason for that, I was not long today because the price action has been so much down recently. I did not really just want to take a 1 minute break of structure long the second we sweep a low from 2 months ago. But with that being said, I also did not want to take a short either, because if we look on the S&P, these right here were two equal lows back here. And then it also came into a 1 day fair value gap. So I didn't want to long because it had just came into it. I wasn't like completely long biased here, but I also didn't really want to short either, because who knows what's going to happen. This thing it hasn't even retraced at all. So I didn't really feel comfortable shorting either. But either way, I sat on my hands for most of today until price. This is the 9:30 Eastern time candle, by the way. NASDAQ 100. It came down. This SMT'd right here, meaning the S&P did not take that low. That gave me a reason to believe it was going to go higher, at least for a little bit. I didn't think this thing was going to go all the way to the moon after that, but I thought it was going to go up at least a little bit, and I sat on my hands for most of the day until this turned around right here, and it had now formed 3 highs that are consecutive. And on the S&P, it gets even better. This formed what I would consider relative equals, or basically equal highs. Yeah. And then the reason I entered right there is because this is equilibrium. Just about. Yeah, I waited for it to hit equilibrium. Price was just kind of weird today. I de-risked a little bit, but yeah, this thing actually, look, that is kind of brutal. I can't even lie, bro. Price just did not want to go up. This thing wants to keep going down, I guess. The higher time frame trend wins again. I'm fine taking that loss, honestly, because I waited. You know, it's a good setup, in my opinion. This disrespected the leg right here that made net a fair value gap, so it turned inverse. Going up, it was creating fair value gaps along the way as well. So going down right here, I thought this was a great point. If I was price, for it to bounce off here, sweep these, and maybe continue its trend lower. I know the high time frame is bearish, but this thing literally, now it's got relative equals here. It's got 3 right here. Same thing on the S&P. It's got relative equals. These are from yesterday and the day before, and now it's got even more. So this thing is just generating a boatload of liquidity for when it does want to go back up. But yeah, I lost today. And again, this is a loss that I'm happy taking. Same with yesterday as well. That's just how it is. You win some, you lose some. I don't know if I'm profitable yet. I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see y'all. Peace.